Good governance is one of the most important elements of a thriving society, and the process by which policy is developed and communicated is crucial to the health of our communities. But the current policy-making process falls well short of its true potential. What if we could make policy faster, cheaper, and more nuanced? What if we could make policy that people better understand and believe in? PolicyCo. The future of policy is a connected, collaborative community. What is PolicyCo? PolicyCo is an online, wiki-driven platform that brings together people, content, and evidence to collaborate on making better policy. It's a tool you can use for internal collaboration within an organisation, or to involve external stakeholders and citizens in the policy-making process. It all started back in 2007 with Future Melbourne, the city plan that anyone could edit. This was a first-of-its-kind effort to allow citizens to directly edit content of the city plan that affected them. So how does it work? It's really quite simple. Policy that would normally sit in a static document is loaded into a web page. Every web page has an edit button that users can click on to make changes in a text editor. Once done, the user clicks save, and then all of their changes can be compared with the previous changes that came before it. This revision control feature ensures accountability across the overall process. The open and collaborative nature of PolicyCo results in all sorts of contributions, including some really amazing ones from around the world. In fact, we believe this degree of openness and transparency across the full policy cycle could signal a new era in public governance. Over the past 5 years, we've created policy collaboration platforms with a number of different agencies: Parks Victoria, the Southern Californian Association of Governments, 2 catchment management authorities, and now the Alberta Department of Human Services. So what's next for PolicyCo? Well, we want to make this platform as accessible as possible for everyone in the world. That's why we're putting together a freely available open source package of PolicyCo based on Drupal. This will allow us to release PolicyCo as an easy to deploy open source software package, but also set a foundation for continuous innovation and improvement. We want to develop a mobile responsive theme so PolicyCo is equally accessible from any device. We want to enable greater social collaboration by using tools like synchronous editing, presencing and online chats, and generally improved activity streaming to make the experience more collaborative and social. We want to develop participation analytics, metrics and data visualizations that would help understand what a community is doing and how they engage. We believe that this degree of collaboration and transparency could become the norm for policy development all around the world. Our larger vision is that we can then network these platforms together into a global community of policymakers, sharing people, content, and evidence to help us all build better futures together. This includes tackling some of the really wicked problems we're currently facing, but also co-creating the great opportunities that we increasingly see as possible. PolicyCo is brought to you by Collabforge, a Melbourne-based consultancy specialising in collaboration. We run on a for-profit model for public interest. In order to help realise our vision, we're looking for clients, partners and civic actors to join a collaborative community around PolicyCo. We want this process to be just as open source as the platform that it delivers. Get involved. Find us at alpha.policyco.launchrock.com or on Twitter at Collabforge.